the members of this group. They have angered.
And we have no ever-loving idea what's going on.
Something must have made.
It's been vampires, bloodsuckies, Nosferatu.
Hey, what's up everybody? Steven here, aka Wild Eye Guy 85, here to do an unboxing. It's the first week right after Wild Eye Week, but still going on with some new Wild Eye stuff that I got. I'd like to thank Brad again over at Bronco Juggalo Talks Movies for putting on such a great week. A whole bunch of us participated in. So anyway, to continue my Wild Eye theme, I went ahead and I ordered 3 movies from Wild Eye directly. Yes, I did buy these 3 because Wild Eye is worth the buy. First one, Wild Eye Raw and Extreme, All Strippers Must Die. There's the back. They'll work the pole and steal your soul. I'll go ahead and read it. A group of young horror filmmakers decide to film in a strip club that was once a famed movie palace with a deadly and haunted history. Soon the spirits that inhabit the building possess the unsuspecting dancers, and all hell breaks loose on the dance floor as the strippers seek fresh blood and souls. Bonus features, it's got trailers, and it is number 4. And the next one you probably already saw because my camera picked it up, but Secret Santa. Your Christmas presents are going to be killer. Bonus features include director's commentary, behind-the-scenes documentary, and trailers. I don't think I zoomed in close enough on this one. There you go. Alright, back to this one. A group of eccentric college kids struggling to get through their hectic exams decide to throw a holiday party, adding a Secret Santa exchange for fun. Little do they know, a killer is in town and has made a special list, and each one of them has a special present waiting for them. A throwback to classic holiday horror and slasher films from the 1970s and 80s. Last one I ordered, Hell's Kitty. You'll wish you had 9 lives. And there's the back. This pussy is possessed. I forget if it was for Wild Eye Week or if it was a Wild Eye Wednesday, but I know Horror of Spice, they reviewed this movie, as well as many others in our group. I can't remember who else right offhand, since it is an older movie. I think Brad even reviewed this too, so check out Bronco Juggalo Talk Movies Wild Eye playlist. You see a bunch of people in here, Adrian Barbeo, I'm probably saying that wrong right now, sorry. Michael Berryman, can't think of his name right offhand, but I know he played Malachi in, was it Malachi, Children of the Corn? Or was that the redhead? My brain right now is just, Anyway, Nick, a Hollywood screenwriter, discovers his cat has become murderously possessed and will stop at nothing to rid him of any woman in his life. As his life unravels out of control, Nick must find a way to have his kitty exorcised, and this demonic spirit haunting her and creating a body count stars genre icons Adrian Barbero, Creepshow The Fog, Michael Berryman, which I said that, Doug Jones, Lee Merriweather, the original Catwoman, Courtney Gaines, Children of the Corn. Okay, so yeah, Courtney Gaines, and many more. Let's see if there was any bonus features on this one. I'm not seeing any. But yeah, there's that possessed cat there. And I got some bonus stuff over here that I'm going to show you. And I did order this package maybe almost a couple weeks ago, which I'm usually pretty quick at getting them. But I'd like to thank Rob and the generous folks over at Wild Eye. Definitely worth the wait. The last one over here is definitely my favorite. I'll get to that movie in a minute. First, I got some other little bonuses, some stickers, Wild Eye Raw and Extreme, Shot on Video, Paranormal Halloween, Caesar and Otto. If you haven't seen these are really funny. The Whispering Man, Mrs. Claus, Baby Frankenstein, Blitzkrieg, like a Warner Brothers Wild Eye, Doll Syndrome, a pair of Wild Eye releasing headphones, which they don't say that on the headphones itself, just the case. And a few pieces of candy. Some Wild Eye, I guess they're probably mints wrapped up. I'm not sure, I'll have to try one. Not this moment, but I'm thinking that's what they are, probably mints. Let's say Wild Eye releasing. And the bonus movies that they've thrown in for me that I'll be doing reviews on either my Wild Eye Wednesdays or, as you know, sometimes I do my Wild Eye whenevers. First one they gave me is Psycho Killer, triple feature. It's got All Saints Eve, Bad vs. Worse, The Turnpike Killer. 3 movies, 3 times the terror. All Saints Eve. An evil preacher in the late 1700s leads an angry church mob to murder a farmer and his family. In his dying breath, the farmer incites an evil curse and vows vengeance. One fateful Halloween night, the curse is accidentally unleashed and a group of teenagers must fight to stay alive and solve the ancient mystery before it's too late. Then we got Bad vs. Worse. Joey persuades his younger brother and a friend into a string of house robberies for quick cash. Unfortunately, they break into the wrong house and stumble upon a seasoned serial killer in the midst of his latest murder. The cat and mouse game begins as they are hunted by a master predator. Turnpike Killer. A vicious homicidal maniac is preying on victims along the New Jersey Turnpike, keeping people locked indoors and baffling the police. He does all of this at the command of the godlike voices inside his head, connected to a local satanic cult who possesses him to strike night after night. Next one. Never Spell His Name, Ouija The Possession. So I've heard mixed things about this, but I'll still check it out, of course. When you break the rules, the game plays you. After playing with a vintage spirit board in their parents' basement, a group of teens conjure an undead relative who rises from his tomb and traps and strikes them from beyond the grave to exact the revenge of his own murder in the hands of his family. Next one, Red Spring. Humans Are the Harvest. There's the back. Bonus features, chapter selection, closed caption, and trailers. We're the food and we're running out. Following a worldwide apocalypse, a group of friends battle against an army of mutated vampire creatures and traveling across the country to find loved ones. But as their ammo and food runs low, so does their patience with each other. And it's not only the monsters they will have to contend with before the sun rises. And last, and certainly not least, this is probably, I mean, they're all great, but this is probably going to be my favorite of the pack because I didn't think this was available anymore, and thank you so much, Rob, for tracking this down. That's might have why it took so long to get here, which, like I said, no big deal, totally worth it, and that is Dropping Evil, Take Your Last Trip. Awesome artwork. I know when we did our favorite Wild Eye covers, if I would have had this one, definitely great artwork on here. It's been a while since I've watched this. I believe it was on Tubi, but I really wanted this for my collection. and it's been a while. I'm going to have to give it a rewatch and review it soon. Plus, it's got deleted scenes, music videos, which you can't get on Tubi. God is Missing. After a group of friends slip him some LSD during the camping trip, the ultra-nerdy and God-loving Nancy begins to hunt them down one by one as the drug reveals their, quote, true natures to him. But a mysterious corporation is very interested in this teenage bloodbath and their own plans to control and contain the evil that has been unleashed, luring the doomed teens to a mysterious cabin in the woods where they can be studied and developed into something even more sinister. So that's Dropping Evil. So that is everything that I got. Dropping Evil, Red Spring, a Ouija Possession, a triple killer pack, triple feature, Psycho Killers, Hell's Kitty, Secret Santa, and All Strippers Must Die, plus all those little cool stickers and bonuses. Thank you so much. I'll leave a link down below for Wild Eye Releasing. If you haven't, definitely check them out. As Jason says, they're definitely where it's at in independent horror. So support independent horror. Check out their link. Like I said, you can watch their movies on Amazon Prime, Tubi. Walmart.com actually has a lot of Wild Eye titles. So definitely check these out and the other ones. And that's it. If you're new to the channel, be sure to subscribe, hit that bell for notifications, and I'll see you next time.